Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom and wife and aspiring author, and this is my little corner of the internet where we talk about planners and journals and have occasional vlogs about all of the things. If that sounds interesting to you, I would love for you to click the subscribe button. Today we are going to do a flip through of my April planner pages. But can we just take a minute? Oh God, my office smells so good. These are almost blown out, but raspberry charm peonies are my favorite, and those are from our yard. But I'm going to move those out of the way so that we can chat about my planning situation from April. So let's just start with my B6stology. This is what I have been using for memory keeping and journaling. I could have done better in April, let's just put it that way. But I didn't. So I had been using this month on 2 pages freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. as like a gratitude log. You can see I just kind of fell off. The other thing is that last month I used this brown Sarasa Dry, and I wanted to continue to use it for this month, and then in the middle of the month it ran out of ink. So I switched pens, but it's fine. So this is kind of my April cover page. I tipped this in. This is from Journaling Home. I think it's from last year, but I just found it in my stash. And then here is my April like monthly tarot spread. Journaled about that a little bit. And then we just get into my daily pages. I also do like a weekly tarot that I had been keeping track of. I hit 1,600 subscribers at the beginning of the month. So thank you to all of my subscribers. That's amazing. It was also my middle daughter's birthday, and she turned 31, I want to say. I'm really terrible. Yeah, she turned 31 because my youngest daughter turns 30 like in a couple of weeks. And then, yeah, I skipped some pages. This is like a weekly review. I think I struggled a lot in April because I just didn't, I wouldn't say I didn't have the time, I just didn't really have the inclination to journal every day. So yeah, that was the solar eclipse where we live in Ohio. We got, I think it was like 99% coverage, and it was just like a really cool thing to see with my family. Yeah, you can see there are just like a lot of blank pages, which I mean, I'm kind of okay with because sometimes life is like that. This is so funny. I took my grandson to the library and they have like those little egg chairs from IKEA that he loved, and I took a picture, but it kind of looks like he's sitting on like a little toilet, which I swear he's not. It's a chair, but bought Gracie a new toy that she loves and carries around like it's her baby. I went to like a boozy book fair with my daughter, so I kind of journaled a little bit about that. My husband and I went, it was like restaurant week, and so we went out for like an impromptu date night, which was really nice. And then, yeah, more weekly review, more weekly tarot, a little bit of journaling. I did a bit more here. Just some kind of like tarot review. And then those were like the last 2 days of the month, and I just left the pages blank. I wasn't sure if I was going to get another Stology or what I was going to do. I probably could have done May in this book as well, but yeah, but I ordered a B6 common planner from Sterling Ink. So I'm going to use that hopefully for the rest of the year. I kind of did like some back planning because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to use the weekly spread. So this week I just kind of used it as like a planner of things that I actually did. Which, I mean, this was like super cute, but I don't know, it just felt a little bit redundant. And then for the next week, I started doing that, and then I kind of gave up on it and ended up just kind of like using it as more of like jotting down little things that happen throughout the week or whatever. And then for this like last 2 days of April, beginning of May, I just started journaling in it more. So I think that's what I'm gonna do in here, but we'll see as the month goes on. This is my main planner. It is a Personal Rings, Personal Luxe actually, from Moterm. This is in the apricot, and I love it. So not much has changed. I can do like a little flip through, but I basically just took everything out of my Vanderspec and put it in here. I don't really think I changed much of anything. This is some vellum I got at Joann. I did this little like collage situation in, I think I had this when I had pocket rings. Glow is my word of the year, so I made this in Canva. It's just family pictures. I also made these cover sheets in Canva. This is acetate from Joann. This is a really old die cut. I don't even know. It may have been like a freebie in a Facebook group or something. But I stuck it in here. This is a sticker that I got at the Boozy Book Fair. All of these scrapbook papers are from a paper pack from Joann. This is a freebie from Hey Planner Girl. And then I have my monthly in here, which is kind of where I do all of my forward planning. This is how April ended up, which not too busy. So then, and these are just the month on 2-page freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. And then this is just a little dashboard with sticky notes, and I stuck my Hobonichi pocket on here. Task reminder, trigger list from Plan with B, more pictures. I made this on Canva. And then this is just like a yearly overview from Watch Becca Plans. More of that same acetate that I really love. And then this is like my notes section. So I just have various things, an inbox list from Plan with B, just like planner shops, random notes, fountain pen, inks that I want to get, books I want to read. I took the rest of the pages out of the back of my Stology and just cut them down and punched them and put them in here. My, what is this called? Flyleaf from Moterm. More family pictures. That's my grandson, and that is my dad and my son at his, I want to say that's Rowan's second birthday maybe. My husband and I, Rowan, my dad walking me down the aisle on my wedding day. Family pictures. These are my two boys. So they are my two youngest, and they're 17 years apart. So that was at Zachary's high school graduation. More pictures of Rowan, my husband and I, more notes pages if I need them. I made this Death Before Decaf in Canva. This guest check I saw in Beverly Plans planner, so I just found it on Pinterest and printed it out. And then these are my April pages. So I have my weeklies and my dailies together. I really love it. These are inserts from Crefective paper that I really love. So that's kind of how the weeklies ended up looking. I feel like on these you can get a lot of information on this spread if you need to. So yeah, that was the last week, full week of April. And then we go into my daily pages. For I think the first week I used this Day on 2 page inserts. I want to say, is this from Crefective paper as well? Oh gee, I can't see. Oh no, this is from Monthly Joy. I do like these. The one thing that I don't love, I would prefer if there were like half-hour slots in the time section, but yeah, there aren't. So yeah, that was the first week, and I do enjoy adding a little bit of deco when I have this space. I did not go through and like look at these, so hopefully there's not like anything too personal on these pages. And then I went back to using my Day on 1 page inserts. These are from Crefective paper. And this was like the week of the eclipse, so I had these like celestial kind of stickers that I added. And I do feel like when I use them, my life flows smoothly, but that doesn't mean I always use them. Mondays are like my free days, so I don't keep my grandson on Monday and Wednesday, so that's kind of, those are like my weekend days to kind of do things for myself. So my Mondays look a little bit intense. I was trying to get a lot done that week, so, and then yeah, I got cramps, so I kind of all productivity stopped. And then yeah, these are the last 2 days of the month. So the other thing that, well, I guess I can continue flipping you through. So I have it set up for May and June. I wanted to do this flip through so that I could take my April pages out. I just punched this envelope in because I think it's pretty. It has some stickers in it. This is like my project section. I made this in Canva and I really love the way it looks layered over this. So this is like my projects and goals section. I'm just kind of gonna skip past that. This I also made in Canva. And this is like my home section. So I have my cleaning checklists that I just fill out, and I think I skipped past it up here. Oh no, it's in here. But I stick them in my daily pages and then I just kind of move them from day to day and check things off. And then I have some meal plans. I had been planning or attempting to meal plan monthly and it just wasn't working. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm really tracking what I'm eating and trying to do better with that. So I like that this allows me to plan out breakfast and lunch, at least for myself. Rowan doesn't generally eat breakfast. He's not like a breakfast person. If he does, it'll be like a yogurt or a bowl of cereal. And yeah, my husband's not really a breakfast person either. So I have enough of these in here for the month. Then I just have like some theme nights if I'm stuck on kind of meal ideas. This can kind of jog my memory. Some stuff that we usually keep in our pantry, easy meals. More of that vellum that I love. And then this is my son section. I just have his like the district calendar. I just printed it out and punched it in. Then I have like the kids bundle inserts from Plan with B, but I think they're all filled out. Then I have like these doctor's appointment logs. I want to say these are from Planner Room Shop. And then I have a health log from SM Plans, prescription log for new medications, and then just some like notes paper in the back if we go have any appointments and I need to take notes on anything. Then I just have like cards in the back. I love that I can have a highlighter and my pen in here. So that is how things looked in my rings. I'm still loving it. And I have one more thing. So I think that I mentioned maybe in my like Q1 planner update that I had bought 2 planners from Sterling Ink. So I bought the B6 and then I also bought the standard size, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with either of them. Well, I knew what my intentions were, but I wasn't sure which planner I was going to use for what. And I ended up deciding to use the standard for like all of my health stuff. So I moved all of my trackers and health logs out of my rings into this standard. So I have my habit tracker for the month, just like some overall health goals for Q2. And then I'm using the monthly, I think there's some, I'm using the monthly as a symptom log. So here's like my key for symptoms. And then if I am using or take any medication that's not the medication that I take every day, I have just a tracker down here so that I can see. There were, a couple days where I took some Advil. I can go up in here and look and see, was it what the symptom was? Was it because I had a headache? Was it because I had some sort of like neck shoulder pain? Or was it like cramps or something like that? I do get allergy shots, but I am tracking like when my allergies are so bad that I need to take something for them. Along with that, sometimes I have to use my inhaler, so I kind of want to be able to track that to tell my doctor. And then just kind of like gastro stuff, which has been a mess lately. And then in my rings, I also track my like mental health stuff. So I have like my anxiety, depression, fatigue, and sleep, because these historically for me have all been things that are like kind of connected. And then I also decided to have a mood log where I could track multiple sort of moods on a day, because some days I'm feeling more than meh. Like maybe I'm feeling both anxious and frustrated. So I wanted to be able to have a place where I could mark that down. So that was April. And then this is the one I made for May. These are on all of like the blank, or I'm setting them up on the pages that I don't need because this planner started in January. And then I did go and start, I think this is where it started, tracking like my meals, my exercise, my blood sugar. And then I don't remember where I saw this idea from. It was on Instagram. I'm pretty sure I have it saved, but I will link the Instagram like account below. But she writes a little bit every day about how her body is feeling, how their mind is feeling, and I thought that was a really great idea. So I'm just doing it here. So that's kind of April, how it's turning out. So I'm really enjoying having all of that. And then I am just using the blank pages in the back for like recipe ideas, any sort of like, no, I have some like therapy notes and that sort of stuff in here. And then I am just using this for like extra kind of like quick notes if I need to. So that is what I am using for my health stuff. And that's how everything turned out in April. So I'm super happy about how I'm progressing with my planner journal situation. If you have made it this far, thanks for spending time with me today. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.